Hello there everybody, and welcome to a quick tutorial video for how to download mods on Steam for TheIsle. So if you're watching this, you probably already know what TheIsle is, but if you don't, it's a dinosaur game, simulator game. It's very fun, ton of fun. They're constantly patching it, constantly updating it, and rumor is that there is a pretty big update coming up pretty soon. But they've recently added mod support, and it's pretty awesome. So I just want to show you guys, if you don't know, how to get to it and how to get the mods. Some of the modded maps are really awesome, and certain servers you can only play if you have the modded maps installed, and those are some of the more active servers right now. So first of all, when you're looking at TheIsle in your library, you want to go ahead and hit the browse the workshop. So this is where you find the Steam Workshop and where you find all the stuff, all the mods and stuff that people are working on once the game has mod support. So the TheIsle Workshop, make the most of the TheIsle by installing user-made maps, skins, sounds, gameplay mechanics, and total conversion mods. Dev kit not yet released. So some pretty cool stuff in here though, including stats in terms of trying to, like, the stat mod right here is a rebalance. There's these guys are the most popular ones. Stoneclaw Highlands. This one's really cool. This is a 4K by 4K map, so it's a lot smaller than some of the bigger maps out there, and it's a lot easier to find people to fight against. So I really like this one. Expanse is a pretty challenging one, and that one has just basically a ton of just flat land, very few sources of water, and people can see you from miles and miles away. But either way, there's a ton of different stuff in here, you know. There's different maps, and there's also stuff that help with balance issues, or there's some sound ones. There's an arena one right here for 1v1s or 2v2 gladiator battles. That's pretty awesome right there. There's just basically a ton of different stuff. Realism, size, and stats. So this kind of makes it more realistic in terms of the size of the creatures and stuff like that, and maybe in terms of how strong they should be or supposed to be. And then there's one, there you go, Jurassic Park dinosaur sounds. Okay, I was told that this one's really awesome and should be added, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that with you guys. So basically, in case you missed a step, we were on here in the home area, and then we went to, you can see all the mounts here as well, but I went to the most popular, and then I clicked on see all 24. All right, and I found the one that I wanted, which is a Jurassic Park dinosaur sound right here. And when you click on it, you'll see a couple different things. You'll see discussions, in terms of kind of like posts and fixes, stuff like that, comments, a ton of stuff right here that are you know, could be helpful if you're troubleshooting and stuff like that. Rates. But then what you want to do in order to download it is you want to hit this button right here, hit the subscribe button. Okay, and it kind of seems a little bit weird that you're subscribing to a mod, but you are, and this basically means that when it updates, your client will update it as well. So when you do, you have to update it. Down here, it just did though. It was a very small update for me. The maps are significantly larger updates, and once you do that, you can go in and actually play the game. So we're gonna go ahead and launch the game right here. But that's not the last step, guys. That's not the last step. That doesn't quite get you there to the end all be all. So as it comes up, let me just make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing here. You're not. Gotta move. There you go. Let's just move this one down to the bottom. Perfect, wonderful. And here's where it gets important. The mods button. Now that's pretty self-explanatory. Some games have this hidden a little bit more, but when you click on the mods one, you'll see that you'll see things say mod ready and status ready. This one right here is not actually online right now. It has been enabled. This guy is these two are enabled because I've been playing on these two maps recently. I also have Isle Mesa, which I have not enabled because I haven't found any servers that I wanted to be on that had used that map. So basically what you have to do, you see the size here. This one's, what is that, almost 2 gigabytes. I think there's some pretty big ones right here, some pretty big files and things. So you might have to keep that in mind when you're downloading mods, that they will fill up your computer depending on how much size and data you have. I mean, I'm running off a solid state drive that does not have a ton of size, 250 gigabytes. So these guys, when I'm done using them, I will definitely install them. But TheIsle does a very good job of making it nice and kind of self-explanatory for you. So we're gonna go ahead and enable the Jurassic Park dinosaur sound. But notice this: a game restart is required, and this is most often the case. You will have to actually quit out of the game and then come back in. So we're going to do that just to kind of show you guys the process for that. And then when you go back into the mods, you'll see that it is in fact enabled and ready. So again, I was told this was a really good one, and the other ones are also pretty fun, and in my opinion. There's quite a few, I think 24 of them up there, but the key is that I think in order to play them on any server, it has to have those mods enabled on that server. So some of these probably don't have certain mods, and some of them do. One thing that I will show you real quick, for other mods, I won't bother getting in a server right now. You guys have probably seen that before, but you'll see stuff like Stoneclaw Highlands. So this map right here requires the Stoneclaw Highlands mod in order to play it, and this is a Grim Expanse one. And you know what? I will actually jump in. Which one should we jump into? Sandbox, ping. This one got much better ping. We'll jump in this one real quick for you, so you guys can see this mod a little bit. Loading up. I do not know if this server has the Jurassic Sound one enabled or not. I feel like it might, but you can't really tell. We'll just go ahead and pick real quick. What should we pick? I don't think it matters too much. What is this? It has a... Oh, okay, so this must be one of the ones... These are the ones that it actually shows you which ones the Jurassic Park sound are enabled for in here. So let's do Velociraptor. I want to hear that. Let's give it a test, guys. I honestly can't tell if they're any different than the rest of the stuff. But anyway, this was a quick example on how you guys can go ahead and find and download mods for The Isle. And I really do enjoy this game. I fall out of it every now and then because it gets to be a little bit much. The bigger maps especially, they kept on making bigger and bigger maps, and I was like, stop making bigger maps. I don't have an hour to explore. Oh boy. Company. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it or found this video helpful, please do leave a like and a comment. Subscribe if you feel like it. You know, I certainly wouldn't mind seeing you guys around. But most importantly, as always, peace out.